Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of an experiment. I see people all the time doing the necklace to spike challenge and stuff like that, but I also see a lot of newer players doing plushie shops and trading away their plushies and using that type of thing to build wealth on their account and eventually trade up. So I wanted to see what I could get by doing this as well. Now obviously I'm not new. A lot of people, if they do overtrade a lot, are either trying to just get rid of their items or they're trying to be generous to what they perceive as a new player. So no worries, I will not be saving everything that I get in this video. At the end, I will be giving what I find to someone else doing a plushie shop. So don't worry, I'm not just gonna hog everything I get for myself. Anyways, starting off, let's get some stock. So a couple things to keep in mind. I am not allowed to ask for anything. All I can do is put plushies on trade or ask people to come to my plushie shop, but what they trade is absolutely 100% up to them. I cannot influence them in any way, I cannot beg, I cannot say I'm doing a challenge. All I can do is ask them to trade me or ask them to check out my plushie shop. That's it. Also, I can't decline a trade. There's no such thing as over or under trading here. I mean, they're plushies. This is like the bottom of the barrel. It is entirely a mystery going forward what people are going to trade me. So without further ado, let's get into it. For our very first trade, we got this aviator hat for our flamingo plushie. Next up, someone generously traded this green worn blanket for this black koala plushie. Honestly, I did not expect people to be that nice right off the bat. This person traded lots of goodies like some rims, some other plushies to restock with, a tiara, etc, etc. Next up, we're getting a rare scary cat hat for our blue cheetah plushie. This person is swapping their pink eagle for our black penguin. And after that, I get a few more swaps for my plushies as well. Next up, we got this rare tiara for my purple eagle plushie. And next up, we got this holiday sweater, a rare fez hat, and a rare glove for this rhino plushie. We got this rare patched hat for this cheetah plushie, a rare firefighter hat, and scary bat wings for this tiger plushie, and some miscellaneous items here, including one rim for this koala plushie. At this point, my plushie inventory was getting kinda low, so I just decided to go to the theater and get some more plushies, so enjoy this plushie montage. Also, from this point forward, I'll mostly be having music in the background while I accept trades and get more plushies and whatnot, so hopefully you don't mind this video being a little more chill for a while. After a while of accumulating rims and stuff like that, I also accumulated stuff that wasn't really valuable and that nobody would want. At the end, obviously, I don't want to just dump a bunch of stuff onto some unsuspecting Plushie Shop owner and hope they want it. And when it comes to trading up, I would rather stick to trading up with plushies. I got really lucky and found someone saying they wanted 5 rims for each clothing beta, so obviously I started trading mine. And fortunately enough, I had just enough to get all of the ones on their list, so that helped a lot. Now, the whole thing that inspired this video was seeing people do Plushie Shops, so I felt like this video would only reach its full potential if I actually gave that a go. Full transparency though, I didn't get a whole lot of success with this, especially considering my somewhat small selection, so this part of the video is pretty brief and honestly underwhelming. I did end up with one taker though. After a little bit of advertising, I went to my den to check up on one of my patrons and they wanted this flamingo plushie here. I told them to just trade anything and they traded me a rim, so that was pretty cool. At this point, I realized I had enough clothing betas to potentially get a bad short wrist, maybe in a least desirable color perhaps, plus some extra rims. So I had to question, do I try to get that? Do I trade for more clothing betas since I have some rims and potentially get a better wrist? Do I keep getting more at all? I knew I had my answer when I saw someone doing a yard sale. This person is a non-member, as are a lot of people doing yard sales and plushie shops. So why would I trade up to something that they can't even wear? Furthermore, why should I conform to the mentality that a spike is the be-all end-all? Maybe they would want to trade up to one, who knows? But keeping them as clothing betas, aka non-member items, gives them the option. So I decided to do that. And if I'm being honest, I was also really sick of doing this, so I'd be lying if I said that also wasn't part of it. When it came to the stuff I traded them, I tried to pick things that could be useful, not just the clothing betas, but also masks, rims, things that I've generally seen sell for, say, a diamond or so. I tried to leave out the stuff that would just clog their inventory, basically. I thought of giving them all my plushies as well, because I thought that might help stock their shop here, but I saw a speech bubble come from them saying that they hope they don't run out of space, so I decided against it. Turns out I was right to leave those out, because they wanted to give me some extra plushies at the end as a thank you, because they were hard to get rid of anyway, so it worked out. Anyways, that's all I have for today. leave a comment letting me know what you thought of this little experiment, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day!